Thank you for watching this Forex Preview video here at xm.com regarding U.S. retail sales. I'm Cristina Marujos, and joining me today is Senior Investment Analyst Rafi Boyajian. Now, Rafi, we did have some weaker data out of the U.S. recently. However, consumption has been strong and solid all year. So what do you think we'll be seeing in the retail sales report this week?
Well, we're expecting another solid rate of growth in retail sales in September. Forecasts are for a figure of 0.3%. That's marginally weaker than what we got in August, but still a healthy figure. There have been some concerns that the slowdown we've seen in other parts of the US economy may spread to the consumer sector. Some measures of consumer confidence have weakened slightly in recent months, and that's because we've got some weakness in the manufacturing sector in particular, which has been hit hard by the ongoing trade war, and we will be getting some numbers on the manufacturing front in addition to the retail sales report that we should watch out for. We've got the industrial production and the Philly Fed manufacturing index coming up on Thursday.
Now, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell has said on several occasions that the Fed will act as appropriate regarding further rate cuts. Do you believe weaker than expected numbers in the retail sales report could increase the chances of another rate cut at the Fed's October meeting?
Well, that's certainly the case because, in fact, rate cut expectations have fallen quite significantly following that news last week that the US and China have agreed to phase one trade deal. So any disappointment in the retail sales number, as well as in the manufacturing numbers as well, could push up those rate cut odds for October, as the Fed would want to make another insurance cut. On the other hand, if we were to get better than expected data next week, we could see those odds fall even further as the Fed might decide to wait and see before cutting rates again.
And turning to the U.S. dollar now, it has been on the back foot since Friday's phase one trade deal between U.S. and China. What is the outlook for the greenback?
Well, the dollar did retreat following those positive trade headlines because it had been attracting safe haven flows, and since those easing of trade tensions, the dollar did lose some of its shine against except of course against the Japanese yen, which it did recover nicely above the 108 level. So if next week's retail sales data, as well as the other numbers we're expecting from the US, were to disappoint, the dollar could come under pressure against the Japanese yen as well.
I see. Rafi, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching us at xm.com.